Every day, 4 women die from this disease. Every day, 3 children die from this disease. Every day, 1 man dies from this disease. The disease infects 25% of our women, 40% of girls 14 to 17 years old, and 30 to 60% of families with children. This disease is domestic abuse violence. Our statistics were given to us by the U.S. Department of Justice, Bureau of Justice Statistics, research date June 28, 2013. Domestic abuse remains the silent shame in our country. We have laws that prohibit this practice, but given the statistics cited, one has to question if having laws on the books alone is the only approach to stopping this national disease. Like every epidemic, abuse has a debilitating effect in our society. Studies have confirmed that the abused child is prone to psychological disorders, academic underperformance, behavioral issues, and more often than not, become substance abusers. The effects on battered women are equally as devastating. Chronic illnesses like hypertension, loss of jobs because of absenteeism due to battery, and looming poverty after loss of financial security as a result of divorce or separation are some of the negative fallouts that women must deal with as part of the domestic violence disease. As a society that is progressive, part of our mission must be to recognize domestic abuse as a debilitating social ill that must be prevented before it is cured. Our leaders have commissioned initiatives to combat abuse, but this disease can only be eradicated if it is championed. To do this, abuse has to be fought in the trenches, community by community, door to door, to enforce the full extent of the laws against the perpetrators of domestic violence. We must also focus on the incidence of battered males. The future of our country lies in the welfare of our people. Generally speaking, stable adults create stable homes produce stable children, and stable children create insurance for the longevity of our national well-being. So the fight against domestic violence is more than a cause. It is a commitment to enforce laws that are already in place to save the most valuable commodities of our republic: our men, our women, and our children. And as a survivor of childhood and domestic abuse that includes incest, beatings, murder, rape, occurring in a home where both parents threatened the children not to tell anyone what daddy was doing, it is now the mission of the survivor of this biography to speak out as often and as loudly as she could against this practice that spoils the lives of so many of its victims. She has chronicled her horrific journey through life in the compelling biography, Sacred Secrets, Shedding the Shackles of My Shame, and has since been using it as a platform to help victims overcome the trauma of domestic violence and abuse. For a copy, visit www.thelocalchristiantownhall.org/books. Come, join us in fighting to expand community awareness, in telling our neighbors that being observant is not being nosy, and showing them how one simple call to law enforcement could not only improve the quality of life of a victim, but could make the difference between life and death. Thank you.